Hi guys, happy Wednesday. Welcome back. If you are new, my name is Shaina. I am a master life coach, and today I want to talk about falling in love with the process. And when I say process, I mean the journey from where you are right now to where you want to be. I've done a few videos on this topic in the past, but it's a concept that I believe really needs driving home. I think a lot of us like the idea of it. We're like, yeah, of course, I want to love the present moment and be certain of where I'm headed. But then our brains are like right back to obsessing over what we don't yet have. I know, because I used to be an extreme version of this person. Recently, I got off a call with my mastermind group, and per usual, I kind of sat afterward with my takeaways from the call. And in this moment of pause, I was like, damn, I have completely fallen in love with the journey. I don't remember the exact moment it shifted. We never do. But I am head over heels in love with the person I'm becoming in the process of achieving my next level results and my next. And for the first time, I got it. Not just the idea of it, but I got it. I'm living in the infatuation of the present and the certainty of the future. And so I want to share with you guys today what that looks like so that you too can shift from just understanding it conceptually to actually embodying it. But first, let's conceptually talk about what not loving the process looks like. Not loving the process is when you are impatient for results. Your focus and your energy is primarily getting somewhere that you're not, and you cannot feel good until you do. Not loving the process is when your focus is on things that are out of your direct control. So you spend your time racking your brain about things that aren't even a problem right now, or things you literally have no power over in the present moment. Not loving the process is when you beat yourself up for what you haven't yet achieved instead of celebrating the small shifts and wins today, aka the progress you are making. P.S. I have an entire video about that coming soon. Not loving the process is when you don't fully believe in yourself and where you're headed. This is when people get obsessed with how. But how will I get there? If you're obsessing over the how, you guys, it's because you don't believe in your ability to create it. When you have 100% belief, the how reveals itself over and over again. And then lastly, not loving the process is when you compare yourself to other people and their journey instead of digging your heels into your own. So you're on social media examining what they're doing and how they're doing it. Okay? So all 5 of those things contribute to not loving your own process. And so obviously loving the process is just the opposite of the points I just stated, right? Loving the process means you're patient for results because your belief is at a 10. You're like, I know that what I want is inevitable. I'm going to get there. And so that certainty allows you to love your life in the interim as you work toward your goals. It allows you to feel good exactly where you are. Loving the process means you hone in on the things that are in your direct control. So you don't spend a second of your time or energy focusing on problems that don't yet exist. You know that if and when there's an actual problem, you are capable in that moment to handle it. Okay? Loving the process means you celebrate everything. You celebrate every single shift and win and new result. You celebrate showing up to your goals for an hour that day. You celebrate saying no to that person when the old you would have said yes. You celebrate your progress through and through. Loving the process means you do not obsess over the how. You trust in yourself and your dreams and the co-creation with the universe to roll out solutions and ideas that lead you to where you want to go. And you definitely do not look at other people to determine who you're becoming and what you're doing on your own journey. So those are like the conceptual points, but I want to share what the vibe of being head over heels in love with the process is. This is the best way I can describe it. I shared this with a client recently, which actually inspired me to create this video. I said to her, being in love with the process, who you're becoming, and not being attached to the end results is being proud no matter what. Being proud no matter what. I'll give you an example. I have a new masterclass launching in January. My current clients have access to it right now. I think about this masterclass. Even if I make $0 from this program, like when I launch it, nobody, not one single person in the entire world enrolls in it ever, I am still, despite the outcome, so incredibly proud of this program that I've created. Like truly, you guys, if nobody ever bought it, I am walking around today and over there in the future, so effing proud of what I created. Like even on my deathbed, thinking and feeling, I nailed that. That is loving the process. Creating and building something that you're proud of, regardless of the outcome. Showing up in your day-to-day in a way that you're proud of, regardless of the outcome. Loving how much you're growing in the process. Like I love witnessing how much I've grown in the past couple of years from my first course or my first video, right? Like my intelligence, my badassery, all of it. I am in love with the transformation, not the outcome. I am in love with the creation process, not the end results. I love taking my time, putting in the work, and witnessing my visions come to life. That's loving the process. Like I think about my dream home. Even if I never get my dream home, I am still so proud of the home we've created here. So proud. I love every inch of my home. Loving the process is being proud no matter what. For example, I'm going to go teach this class and put together the best freaking presentation. Even if nobody enrolls again, I nailed that. I'm going to set up a booth at the farmer's market that is so cool and so fun and so creative. Even if nobody buys a single thing from me, I love the way it came out. I'm going to post this video to YouTube. Even if nobody watches it, likes it, or comments, I am so proud of how I showed up and what I did there. It's about coming into now and creating moments, experiences, work, projects with so much joy and pride. Like I look at my current life and all of the different pockets of it, my YouTube channel, my coaching programs, my living space, my time off from work, all of it. All the things in my direct control and focus on bettering it all and creating all facets of my life with immense joy and pride. And that requires patience and vision and a shift in focus and energy and consistent action. But I love it. I am in love with the creation process, not the end results. Those come, I have no doubt about it, because my belief is high, because I've taken the time to build that belief. When we're impatient for results, it hinders how we show up today and what it is that we create. Hating the journey leads to poor performance and poor outcomes. The picture we paint is this. We rush to get the end results. We don't get them, or at least not exactly how we expected. We're frustrated about it, and we don't even like what we created in the process. What's the point in that? It's like designing a home and just being in a rush to fill it because you just can't wait to get settled and, maybe show other people. But then you end up filling it with stuff that you don't even really like. And the process of that wasn't even fun. You were just like racing around trying to get it done. What's the point in that? If you are in love with the process, what you're creating and who you're becoming, and celebrating it all through and through, you're doing it right, my friend. If you're focused on the end results and outcome, there's some readjusting that needs to happen. All right, my friends, that is it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If this video resonated with you or any of my videos and you want to work with me, the information to do so is down below. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment, and I will see you next week.